pass this normal mission to go uncover the desert zone. But it says I have to unlock something. Ooh. Ooh, our first belay of Sumeru.
I'm feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual.
Oh, that's good. So let's do dailies. And I actually know where the other chests of the pictures of the Aranara Booksy, drawing Booksy are. So we can claim this quickly, right? Oh, dude.
Ranger.
I did. Oh. Next to the tree stump.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Yeah, we're glad. Golly. So glad. Arasha-kun, what are you doing here? As long as Arasha-kun has courage, Arasha-kun won't be scared. No matter how many masked monsters come, they will never steal courage again. Arasha-kun won't allow that. Actually, courage can never be stolen. But after courage was stolen, Arasha-kun felt weak in hands and feet. The courage is rooted in your heart. What Naralumin said is hard to understand. Yeah, whatever. Good. Let's see if this is underground. Because the next chesty chest is there. Buy the flower, the hand flower. Come on. Oh, this is the entrance. Dude, there's something here. Maybe it will trigger later. Okay, let's go do this mission. This mission because I want to explore Sumeriland and farm things for my Sino and Candace. Talk to Jasmine. What's up, girl? Traveler, thank goodness you are here. I was just in need of someone's help. Is there anything wrong with the Divine Tree roots? Oh, the Divine Tree is perfectly fine. And my job here is to keep it that way. To be specific, I am sprinkling these potions around the tree roots. Unfortunately, I can't move all these potions on my own, while Ladeb and Fares are busily engaged in their own work. As such, I could really use your help in moving these potions. Well, let's go then. Who are they? Oh, they are students, just like me, but Ladeb is from Spantamat and Fares is from Ksharevar. We are researching on a shared topic, thus the cooperation despite our different ideologies. These portions, for example, are the fruits of our teamwork. Okay, I will carry this one, and I will be counting on you for the rest. Thank you. Careful now. Ladeb said the potions were intentionally made with a foul odor so that no one would drink them by accident. Try not to get them on your clothes. The smell won't wash off easily at all. At all. Hello, Jasmine. Yay! Jasmine's here again. Yay! Wait until you breathe these things with a teeth. Jasmine, wow! Panic students. I can't breathe. We gotta get out of here. What is this? This smell? Well, it seems that Ladeb has done well. We are done with the sprinkling here. Let's move to the next spot. It's not far away. Ooh, the roots in actually Sumerian land. Oh, dude. Jasmine, what are you doing here? Are you here to sprinkle your potion again? Those roots look perfectly fine. No more potions are needed here. Even so, we should take good care of them. Crossing the bridge only when we get to it is like getting a fish roll ready. Only to realize that the fish is undercooked. But dude, it's only so they don't drink it. You just label it, and you don't have to be stinky to use it, right? At that point, your potions are either to start all over again or to open up the already rolled pastry, both of which are a pain in the neck. Okay, I can't beat you in an argument, but I have talked to you about the smell of that potion, right? I live nearby and I don't want to sleep with that funky smell in my nostrils, alright? Don't worry, I already had Ladep adjust the formula. Water shouldn't be too offensive. Fine then, I'm leaving. Don't come sprinkling that potion of yours near my yard. I can't take it. Alright, I get it. Traveler, could you pass me the potions in that case? The potions really do smell terrible. But it seems that you are not bothered by it at all, Jasmine. If you mean the smell, my nose has whiffed many things far worse than that. Alright, this should be all we need. I have also gathered some data. I'm sure Fares will be thrilled. Here's your payment, Traveler. Thank you for your help so far. I wonder how Ladep and Fares are doing with their work. Ooh, so it's also Ayanka's birthday. Oh, and I got some primages from the canvas of Starlight Memories. It's like all our data of our game, how many things we have cooked, how many companions. It's nice. I like the drawings. And of course our cansado Ayaka. Snow on the earth. This is almost like a small, lovely and intricate artwork, with its pale red under our coat covering the feelings that the young maiden began to harbor from that moment on. Ooh. If one had the honor of enjoying such a treat while having tea with a princess as graceful as noble as a white heron, one will surely yearn to have that moment stretch into eternity. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Okay, 130, 90, 120, 150, 170. Okay, I one wishy. Hey, it's better than nothing. Bloom, 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 bloom. I don't want to trigger me. Miss Kusanali there. Oh, she's not here to... Ugh, my dailies. Dude, my dailies! Okay, let's get the Bija. Sproutling seedlings. Oh no,
Let's continue our chat here.
No, I don't want.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
I thought... Possess a key figure in the academia?
I've already tried that. But all the key members of the academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
Possess a student and infiltrate the sage quarters?
No way, that That's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
Hehe.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
We could grab someone close to the sages and question them.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
I like how we interact with Catherine.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
I can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already! According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Rejecting impractical motions.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Oh, our ideas.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Dagnari.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots. Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Nope.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now.
Oh, okay. Now I remember her.
Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu. I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries. The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Ooh.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky?
Ooh.
But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor. Those are Setaria's true thoughts, right?
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the Academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems. Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice.
No.
She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Zetaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots, and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Oh, what a great idea! But you know what? I don't care. I want to do my mission. Get this already done. Come on, Ahida, please. Please. Why you make me do this?
Right here.
Finally, we are here. By Aranakula. Oh, nice. What's up, Arakara? It's Aranakula. Made it back to Manarana, and with an unknown Aranara. Nara Lumin and Paimon. The Varuna contraption has been healed. Aranakula can now focus on the nursery. This is Araka. Aranakula and Arakara tend to the Banarana nursery together. This is the nursery that Aranakula always talks about. Yes, the soil here was originally suitable for growing things and can grow happy viparias. Are there unhappy viparias? They are not unhappy, just not as happy. Oh? It's like having soil that's suitable for growth, and there is no lack of rain and sunlight, and no obstacles to growth. There seems nothing to be unhappy about, but also not anything to be very happy about. Feels plain and ordinary, huh? So is this place different from the other places? The soil in Banarana all very good, but here is particularly good, and more importantly, Arakara and Aranakula will look after them. Look after in what way specifically? We'll play music to them and complement their beauty. Ooh. Is this the difference between wild and domesticated viparias? Paimon can relate. It's hard not to be happy when there is pleasant music to listen to every day and to be praised daily for your beauty. Right, just like Paimon. Before Paimon was fished out by Lumin, Paimon wasn't unhappy, but not that happy either. Ooh. After Paimon started traveling with Lumin, we have met with many difficulties. but when Paimon is happy, Paimon sometimes feels extra happy. Paimon is quite right. Arakara is going to make beautiful lights with the happy Viparias for Festival Utsava. Hey, since Aranakula is also back, we should hurry and get started. The seeds of Viparias. Do Viparias have seeds too? Viparias in the Earth's balderdash is what the Earth remembers in dreams. Earth's balderdash. What is balderdash? That seed. Viparias has no seeds. But how do you have a nursery without seeds? Could Aranakula have some Ararakalari that can grow Viparias out of thin air? No, Paimon is wrong. To make the nursery grow Viparias, Bam's tree is needed. Past what? Bam's tree. Basmrti. Manarana will remember everything, so with that thing, the earth will remember again in a dream. The nursery will also bear happy Viparias. Then this Bam's can only be obtained by Aranara. So does that mean Lumina and Paimon have no chance to grow Viparias in the nursery? The Golden Nara helped Aranakula and other Aranara. The Golden Nara is an Aranara friend, so Aranakula and Nara Lumin will cultivate Viparias together. Let's sink into the soil and Viparias will be birthed. Nara Lumin, try it. That's it. It doesn't seem to be any different from growing other plants. But the seed in the soil. Then wait for the seed to grow. This is not a seed. Okay. Speaking of which, the nursery still has lots of space left. 1, 2, 3, what? There are 12 spots for growing Viparias. Do you have more Babs tree, Aranakula? Used to, but not anymore. Need to collect again. Outside the dream world, there are 12 nurseries that condense Bam's tree. With them, the Manarana nursery will be full of Viparias. Festival Utsava needs lots of Viparias, and Manarana has lots of them. But if there are more happy Viparias, Aranara will be happy. Nara, Lumina, and Paimon will be happy too. In that case, let's help collect Bam's tree. How do we collect this thing? Arakara just said earlier that it is in the nursery outside of the dream world. Golden Nara still need to traverse the land of the nursery. Once it's okay, too many times no. Only one trip needed, and then the nursery soil will bear Bam's trees, like dew that gathers on the leaves in the sunrise after a night of rain. Paimon doesn't get it at all, but based on the experience of dealing with an Aranara before, when we find the nursery outside the dream world, we should be able to know what Aranakula is saying. Well then, we should look around when we find a nursery. Okay, mission done, I guess. Happier than before about Viparias. Wants to hear Golden Nara sing, and Viparias will like Golden Nara's voice too, but Nara Lumin can't stay. Oh, this is the things that there is like a bloom, like pomegranate flower that we uncover and the flower blooms, right? Nice. Little Nara and Vimara village don't know how to farm, but other Nara cannot see Aranara. Something worrying you? It's Nara Lumin. Hello. I'm curious about Nara's way of farming. They don't praise flowers or sing to fruit trees, but their way makes trees happy too. Do you know how they do that, Naralumin? Fertilizing and watering? Watering, that I understand. Plants like water, like how I love farming. Fertilizing, what is that? Giving feathers to fruit trees to make them fly? No, you dum-dum. Anyway, I guess we can go check Rana, but we'll be coming back to that.